So, so when I picked this topic, I thought, wow, this will be the world's shortest Ignite presentation. I could get this over with in one slide. But then it occurred to me, this is Ignite, and you guys are all really smart. So since you're so smart, you would be telling me I can't tell my boss off because I'd get fired. So I realized I had to give you a reason to tell your boss off. But what reason? Well, I thought about it for a while, and I was like, well, they're really smart. So I know, I'll convince them to start a business. How many in here have thought about starting a business? Starting a business is the road to fame, fortune, and independence, right? Well, the problem is people are going to tell you have to write a business plan. So you're going to spend months and months and months writing a business plan. But then people are going to tell you you have to go to business school. So you're going to apply to business school, and eventually you're going to find yourself at business school wondering why you're partying with a bunch of guys named Winthorpe. So after 2 years in business school and being thousands of dollars in debt, you will have people tell you that you don't have enough experience to start a business. So you will hire a business consultant for a lot of money, and he will tell you everything you're doing is completely wrong. At this point, you'll really question being an entrepreneur, and you'll be cursing me for suggesting it. He will even go on to tell you that being an entrepreneur has nothing to do with building a great product, and it's all about kissing a bunch of these. At this point, you'll be living at your parents' again, really regretting this decision. But it gets worse. You will start praying. You will be praying that Matt Galloway writes a comprehensive report on your business, or praying that you win a business plan competition that starts your success. But in the end, your only success will be learning 228 recipes that use ramen noodles. You will be nowhere close to having a successful business. So we are going to put a stop to this right here. Entrepreneurship is not about a business plan. It's not about business school. It's not about business consultants and kissing ass. Entrepreneurship, the key to entrepreneurship is very, very simple. One, ideas are a dime a dozen. Too many entrepreneurs get caught up in looking for the perfect idea. There are no perfect ideas. Get over it. Use the idea you have. Number two, entrepreneurship is about making your move, not talking about making a move, not thinking about making a move, making a move. Execution is critical to your success. Number three, at the end of the day, grinding it out is what entrepreneurship is about. Getting down in the mud, rolling up your sleeves, and getting it done. And number four, if any image embodies what it is to be an entrepreneur, this is it. Eye of the tiger, take no prisoners, pick your cliche. Being an entrepreneur is about being a champion. So, who here thinks they have what it takes? Who has concerns? Well, let me tell you about something, an event that will let you know if you can do this in one weekend. In April, I went to an event called Startup Weekend. Startup Weekend, in my years as an entrepreneur, is the most impressive event I have ever experienced. It is as real and in your face as it gets when it comes to entrepreneurship. What is Startup Weekend about? Startup Weekend is one weekend where you will experience taking an idea to start up in 56 hours. It's no talk, it's all action. It's about challenging yourself. It is a litmus test if you can be an entrepreneur, and it's about learning that deadlines are our friends. How does it work? On Friday night, you will build a team and your idea. Saturday and Sunday, you will build the product. Sunday night, you will launch the product. On Monday, you will be a media darling. And on Tuesday, Google buys you. Now, in the end, I cannot guarantee that Google buys you. But I will tell you this. If you are successful at Startup Weekend and you remember the points to being an entrepreneur, you can be a successful business. And that brings us back to the original topic. Now you can go into your boss and tell him, I quit.